most welcome. So basically, in this wonderful reading that I'll be doing, there's going to be for individual reading. There's going to be for Capricorn. It's going to be for March 28th to April 8th of 2026. So you know what you're going through, Capricorn. I understand what you're going through in many ways, and you have to understand what you're going through in that way, because this is how it goes. So the way of this is whether you're going to be how it goes in that way. You have to understand that. You have to, do what you can and say that, well, this is going to be a wonderful opportunity. I understand that. But the way this is how it goes, right? So you think about yourself. You think about how everything is, how it is, and that's how it goes in that way. So overall, let's see what's going on, and let's see. So we have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Judgment that's upright. So you have the action. And Two of Pentacles reversed that, well, Two of Pentacles is upright means that you're balancing two things at once, right? So that's how it goes. But when you have the Judgment, you're taking action, right? So whether you see it as a wonderful feeling, you think, okay, everything's going to be fine, but that's how it goes, right? So when you see things in that perspective, that's all you can do, right? That's how it is. So whether you see it in a different perspective, that's how it goes, right? So it's like you have to understand of how it goes, and you have to do what you can to be open-minded of how it goes in that way, and you think, okay, well, this is the way how it goes, this is the way it is, and that's how it seems to be. So you think to yourself and say, well, this is how it goes, I need to do it. But the way of this is, you have to understand it, right? So you have to believe it, right? So the way of this is, you have to do exactly how it is, and when you plan on it, you have to do exactly how it goes in that way, and you think to yourself and say, well, this is an opportunity to understand that, right? That's how it goes. And when you do it, that's how it seems to be. So it's like how you're going to be doing it in the right way instead of the wrong way, right? That's how it goes, right? So you have to believe it, and you have to do what you can. So overall, you have to do exactly how it is. So I'm going to see what's going on, and this is how it goes in that way. So this is how it is in that way. So this is how it is. So here we go. So the way how this is, Capricorn, you have the Three of Pentacles here. There's no excitement here. I don't know why you're not being excited for something, but that's how it goes. So when you have no excitement, you're not being excited. It's like you're saying, woe is me, I don't want to do it, I can't do this anymore, I quit. But unnecessary, you have your own necessities of knowing what to do, right? I don't know what the necessity means, but you understand it. So you have to look up on the internet. Anyway, the point being is that when you have your own Three of Pentacles yours, there's no excitement because you're not being excited, right? So that's how it goes. So I'm going to clarify between the middle and left side, and then the right side. So Two of Swords yours, which path you're going to take. Queen of Swords yours is no independence. Ace of Pentacles yours is no prosperity about money. Taurus over there's transformation, so everything's changing. Okay, now between the middle and the right side, let's see. King of Swords yours is no knowledge. Hermit is over there's solitude. Queen of Wands yours is no charisma. Five Wands is upright, there's chaos. So things are not going as planned. So maybe you are looking for a soulmate, maybe you do it, but that's how it goes in that way, right? So it's like you're saying, woe is me, I can't do it anymore, I quit. But the way of this is, you have to understand that. You have to have your own beliefs of knowing what to do, right? You're trying to say, alright, I know what to do, I have my own opportunity, I know what it is. That's how it goes. So let me clarify this Tower card. So we have the Ace of Wands first, so known in the beginnings. Page of Swords, there's education. Page of Pentacles, there's prospects. So the way of this is how it goes. So you might be doing this in a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right? That's how it goes. You might be doing this in a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in that way. So when things are not going as planned, that's how it goes, right? It's like you're saying, well, this is a wonderful opportunity, I don't know what to do, that's how it goes. And when you see it, that's a wonderful feeling. It's like, you know how it goes. And when you have your own education, you're being educated. Educated is a wonderful feeling, but that's how it goes. It's like, this is like a never-ending story, but that's how it goes in that way. It's like how you're going to do it, right? How you're going to do what you can and say, alright, this is how it goes. I need to do it. Yes, Because in that way, you need to understand it. It's like you're saying, well, I need to do it. I need to be who I am. That's how it goes in that way. What's this 5 of Wands about? Page of Cups reversed is no loyalty. Fool reversed is no change. 5 Pentacles reversed. 5 Pentacles already there's insecurity. The 8 Cups already there's entertainment. So you're being entertained, right? So when you have no loyalty, you have no respect. But the way this is, you have to go with the flow, right? You pay attention. So you might be doing it in our Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in that way, because you need to understand it. So the way how this is, that's how it goes. Let me clarify this Page Pentacles. 10 Swords is over, there's conclusions. Judgment is over, you're taking action. 9 Cups reversed, there's no fulfillment. 10 Wands over, there's burdens. That's how it goes. So Capricorn, I understand what you're going through, because the way how this is, where you have conclusions, you have to conclude yourself, you have to do what you can, but burdens are a wonderful feeling. Yes, it can be bad or good, but the way how this is, it's like you have to be good for goodness sake, right? You have to do exactly what you can, because the way how this is, you have to do what you can to do what you want and what you do, and that's how it goes, right? So Capricorn, you have to pay attention to it. That's how it goes. So let me clarify with this 8 Cups here. 4 Pentacles here, so there's no prosperity about money. 9 Wands is reversed, there's no immaturity. And 6 Wands over, there's celebration. Yeah, because you want to celebrate. When you want to celebrate, you want things to happen. You want things to be who go from that direction because you pay attention, right? So whether you have celebration, you want to be satisfactory. You're going to have your own celebration, because that's how it goes. You have to see it. You have to know how you're going to do. That's how it seems to be. What's the 10 Wands here? Let me clarify that, please. 8 Cups are they're satisfactory. World reverse is incompletion. 3 Swords reverse is no heartbreak. 7 Wands reverse is no resilience. Moon is upright, there's misrotations. So it's like you're being affected by the moon. Every time you're doing something in the right way, you're affected by the moon. I have no idea what's going on in the universe nowadays, Capricorn, but the way this is, you have to go with the flow. You have to do it, because the way how this is, it's like time after time you pay attention, right? You have to do it. You have to obey it, because that's how it goes. It's like you see it as a wonderful feeling. You know how it goes in that way. Let me clarify this 6 Wands here. Death card is over, there's endings. So you might be focusing on another Scorpio. Sun card reverse is negativity. So basically when you're in negativity, you're actually being in a negative spot, right? So whether if you say to yourself and say, well, this is how it goes, I need to understand it. The way of this is, you have to do what you can. You have to plan on it, because the way of this is, you have to adapt, right? You have to have your adaptations of how it goes. What's this Moon card? The Strength card reverse is no bravery, so you're being scared. Okay, what's this Sun card about? The Emperor reverse is no structure. Okay, what's in the middle? Warriors, there's incompletion. So there's something that was incompleted in that way. So let me clarify this Strength card. Emperors are their structure. Warriors is incompletion. Chariots over, there's progress. You're going to make progress. So when you're making progress, you have your ability to understand what you're going to be doing in that way. Right, Capricorn, you have to understand that. Because the way how it is, you have to know exactly the right way. And you have to have your own stigma to understand what you're doing in that way, whether you like it or not. But that's how it goes. It's like you're not playing games here. The way of this is, if you're making progress, you have to make progress. You have to have it, right? Because things will change, right? That's how it goes. What's this World? Wheel of Fortune yours, you're going to have bad luck. Justice over, you're telling the truth. Those yours, you're not making decisions. Sun card is over, you're making positivity. You're going to stay positive, one way or another. So whether you're going to tell the truth, that's how it goes. Having bad luck is a pain in the neck, But the way of this is, if you want to have, you're going to try to tell the truth, you're going to tell the truth, right? So that's how it goes. So you have your own way of knowing what to do. You have to have it, because the way of this is, you have to do accordingly, because the way of this is, You have to know it, right? You have to know your strengths, your abilities, from the right and wrong of the perspective. That's how it goes. What's this Emperor about? Temperance is alright, you're healing. Judgment is alright, you're taking action. Death card is alright, there's endings. Yeah, because you might be focusing on another Scorpio because of how it goes. So temperance is like you're healing about something. You're healing about what's happening because in that aspect of what you're going through is, that's how it goes, right? It's not really substantial of how it goes, right? It's like that's how it's going to be, and you have to understand to let things go, right? It's like you don't want to, but the way this is, you have to, right? It's like you have to remain on how you're feeling. What's this Chariot card? Dust card yours says no endings. Justin's already, you're taking action. Hermit is alright. So you are actually try to figure out where you're going to be focusing another Capricorn or another Virgo, or you're focusing about having another soulmate, whatever it is, because things are changing. That's how it goes. Things will change. I have no idea why, but the way this is, you have that feeling where if you go and find someone as another soulmate, you know what it is, Capricorn. I know what it is, but the way how it is, you have to go about it. You have to pay attention because that's how it goes. You have to have your own aspects of what you're doing in that way. What's the Sun card about? Taurus over, there's transformation. Warriors is incompletion. Emperor's over, there's structure. And the Hierophant is over, you want guidance. That's how it goes. So you want things to be transforming. You want things to be, how it is. You want structure. You have the how it is. You have to have that because the way this is, you pay attention to it in that way. What's between this Judgment, the Death card, and this Temperance? Those yours is no decision. Sun card is over, there's positivity. High Priestess over, you're using your voice. Chariot over, you're making progress. That's how it goes. Yeah, because you want things to happen in the right way. You have to understand it. You have to do what you can. You're not, do a fiddle and you're fiddling with a lot of things. No, you're not. But the way this is, you have to know exactly how it goes. Let me clarify this Hermit card. Hierophant is already, you want guidance. Okay, what's this Hierophant in the middle? Hermit, so you already have a soulmate. What's this Chariot? 91 story, there's immaturity. Okay, so what's this Hierophant about? Star yours is no inspiration. 10-1 yours is no burdens. King Cups yours is no support. Magician story, you want skill. That's what you want. You want things to happen that way because that's how it goes. If you don't want to have support, what's the issue? What's the issue between that? What's behind it? But the way this is, if you do what you can, that's how it goes. It's like you have to know it from the right way instead of the wrong way. That's how it goes. And when things are happening, that's how it seems to be. Let's clarify this Magician. Fool is up right there, it's change. So everything's going to change for you. That's how it goes, right? So when everything changes, that's how it seems to be. Every day a week can change, right? Whether you have a positivity or a bad way, or you're having a bad day or a good day, whatever it is, everything will change in an instant. That's how it goes. Okay? What's this Hermit card about? Chariot yours is no progress. 9-1 sword, there's fear. 3 cups yours is no celebration. 10 swords yours is no conclusions. 9 swords there's trauma. That's how it goes. So you might be doing it in a Gemini Aquarius in that way because you need things to be, how it goes, and when it is, that's how it's to be, right? That's how it is. Because you have to maintain it. You have to remember how things are in that way because that's how it goes. You have to focus on that. You have to focus on what you're doing in that way because that's how it goes in that way. Okay? What's this 9-1 about? 8 sorcerers, there's no anxiety. Empress is up with their structure. Emperor is over, there's nourishment. Moon is over, there's misrotations. Yeah, because you're affected by the moon. 2-1 sorry, you're planning on something. Okay? Opposite. Wheel of Fortune, sorry, you're going to have good luck. Obviously there is, because you're going to have good luck between the way of how it goes, and you have that way of saying, okay, well, enough is enough. I don't want to, play games here. I know how it goes in that way, and that's how it seems to be. It's like, that's how it goes. And when it's like that, that's how it is. It's like, how you're going to maintain it in that way, right? So, you might be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might deal with another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's how it goes in that way. So you're focusing on who you're focusing. Then go from the middle to the right, middle to left. A1 is over their speed. Those over there's Capricorn. High Priest is over you're using your voice. Six Swords is over there's movement. King Wands is over there's leadership. King Cups is up right there. You want support. So you have the 10 of Cups versus incompletion. Carries over this progress. Yeah, you're going to make progress. So you're going to do what you can, but that's how it goes. So you might be focusing on another Capricorn, but you're focusing on what's going on, right? So it's like you're not focusing on violence, but if you're focusing on violence and you're not telling you want to tell the truth and you want things to happen, that's how it goes. You have to understand that. You have to believe in it, because that's how it goes. Seeing is believing. Believing is seeing. That's all you can do. But you have to understand that. You have to take it as a note. You write things and then you have to understand it. You have to do what you can, because that's how it goes. What's between the middle and the left side? Five of Cups first, there's no grief. King of Pentacles first, there's no prosperity about money. Ten Cups reverse, there's no delusion. Six of Pentacles first, there's no kindness. But just to the right, there's skill. Four of Wands is up right, there's celebration. Wheel of Fortune reverse, you're having bad luck. Three of Pentacles is up right, there's excitement. Nine of Wands reverse, there's no fear. Five of Swords is up right, there's conflict. Yeah, because that's how it goes. Things are not going as planned. But the way this is, you understand that. You have to go what you can, because that's how it goes. It's like, you have to see it in that way. You're trying to be attempt on how you're feeling in that way. It's like how you're going to do it, how you're going to master it. That's how it goes. Two Cups versus no relationships or friendships. Exactly, because you're saying, well, I don't need this anymore. But the way this is, if you keep continuing with it, there's always something rather than nothing, right? It's like, you have to understand that, because the way this is, it's like, why do you keep doing it? There's always the way of how you're feeling in that way, whether you understand that. It's like, you have to have your own clause here, and that's how it goes. That's how it seems to be, because in that way, you have to understand it. You have to be professional about it, right? That's how it goes. So let's see. Let me clarify this Five of Swords here. Ace of Cups first, there's no satisfaction. Okay, what's this Two of Cups? Taurus over there's transformation. What's this Chariot? Strength card, there's bravery. Okay, so what's this Ace of Cups about? Ten Pentacles reverse, you already have a career. Six Pentacles reverse, there's no kindness, so you're being rude. Judgment reverse, there's no action. Page 1 reverse, there's no, invention. Seven Cups reverse, there's no delusion. Four of Wands reverse, there's no celebration. Eight of Swords reverse, there's no anxiety. Lovers zero, you're making decisions. Yeah, because you're going to make decisions. You have to make decisions all you want, but the way this is, you're going to make a decisions where you're going to say you're sorry, or you're going to be kind rather than being unkind, vice versa. So the way this is, you have to be who you are, Capricorn, because in that way, you have to understand that. It's the way of how it goes, and that's how it goes. You have to think about who you are, and you have to believe in yourself. That's how it goes. Let me clarify this tower. H1 is up right, there's new beginnings. Queen of Pentacles hurt, there's stability. Three of Cups hurt, there's no celebration. Queen of Wands hurt, there's no charisma. 10 Wands is up right, there's burdens. Yeah, because you have all these burdens. And it's going to, crumble against your whole entire life. And it's is actually unnecessary. But the way this is, that's how it goes. You have to understand what you're going through in that way. You have to do that, because in that way you think about, well, this is how it goes. I need it. I need to verify my own self. I need to clarify my own self. Whatever it is, that's how it goes. That's how it seems to be in that way. Versus bravery. Justice, sorry, you're telling the truth. 5-1 says there's no chaos. Empress, sorry, there's nourishment. Yeah, you want to be nourished. What's up with this Empress? Page Cups is already there. You want loyalty. Yeah, because you want to be loyal. You want to tell the truth. You want things to be happening all at once. So that's how it goes. What's up with his burdens? The 10 Pentacles here says no wealth. Exactly. Yeah. It's hard for you. Opposite, 5 Pentacles, or you're feeling insecurity. Yeah, because that's how it goes, Capricorn. I understand what you're going through, because that's how it goes. It's the way how this is. It's the way how you're going to format yourself, because that's how it goes. So that's how it seems to be. So actually, I'm going to say it is that the universe is saying that you're feeling insecurity. Insecurity is the way of how you're going to accept and adapt of how you're being, because the way of this is, I understand that. It's the way of how, you're going to have your own memoir of how it goes in that way. You're going to have your own memory, but the way this is, it's going to be a memoir of what you're going through, because that's how it goes. It's like, that's how it seems to be. So the way of this is, that's how it goes. So if you're feeling insecurity, that's how it goes. It's like you're feeling uncomfortable. It's like you can't do this anymore. You feel like there's something that was happening. And when you have no money, that's how it goes. It's like you're saying, well, I don't have any money. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to. But that's how it goes. And you're having insecurity. So that's how it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Try to understand that. Try to believe it. Try to give it like and enjoy, because this is how it goes. So thank you so much. Have one for day 12, and I'll see you next time when I do. And that's how it goes in that way. Thank you, and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye for now, Ray. Thank you, and thanks, and bye.